when you turn it over to 30 of them over the course of 2 days. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you making the trip out here to Chicago for the Barrett Sports Media Inaugural Programming Summit. Over the course of the 2 days, I just want to cover a couple things of what's going to be going on. First of all, in this room are going to be a lot of private, important conversations, no video. There's a lot of things that we're going to be talking about that, when taken out of context and put on social media, can be really scary, so let's keep it in-house. That doesn't mean we can't have some fun, take pictures, tweet that you're out with your friends, talk about things, that's fine, but no video. Obviously being here, we're bringing a number of different companies together. I know you guys aren't going to be sharing secrets of how to beat your own selves, but that being said, the only way we learn is by sharing ideas, debating each other, talking about things to ultimately evolve the format. So that's what we're here to do. Bathrooms. Out the door, down the hole, to the right. Go down on the right side, pretty simple. If you're on Twitter or Facebook and you're using social media, hashtag BSM Chicago. That way we could all keep tags of what's going on. We're going to get started with first session. The first session is Experience, Sound, and Reinvention. And this is going to work in 3 parts. First, I'm going to have Mitch Rosen come up from 670 The Score, then Justin Craig from ESPN Radio, and then Mike Thomas from 98.5 The Sports Hub. I'd be remiss, though, if I didn't start out by saying a huge thanks to Mitch Rosen, Jimmy DeCastro, and the town of Chicago. I smartly negotiated this deal with Mitch Rosen before DeCastro came in, so it's a much better deal, I hear. So we'll see how next year goes. I'm sure Jimmy's going to be a little tougher. But that being said, this was a great location. I came here 2.5 years ago for the Podcast Movement Conference, and I sat and I talked with Mitch, and he had floated the idea, hey, if you ever think of doing a conference, how about Chicago? And I liked it for the fact that it's in the middle of the country. It's easy for everybody to get to. The only challenge was, okay, it's March, so hopefully no snow. But number 2, Major League Baseball, I didn't count on screwing us and launching opening day. And I'm sitting in Mitch's office in November, and all I can think is, if the Cubs are home, this date gets changed. There's not a chance in hell I'm going to put 30 PDs in a room with Wrigley Field open. So luckily that didn't happen. But why don't we bring up the Master of Ceremonies, Mitch Rosen. The Score has had a very storied run here in Chicago. I'm going to sit down because I'm going to be pacing for the next couple hours anyway. So let's talk about reinventing a heritage brand, because that's ultimately what you've, especially recently, I didn't know that was coming when I launched the conference. How do you keep a heritage brand fresh?
Yeah, so my philosophy, first of all, welcome to Chicago. We're very proud of this room real quick. This is the Blue Cross Blue Shield Performance Stage. We do about 300 events a year in here, all our different formats. We have a lot of live concerts on The Score. Joe Madden is part of our team. He does his show live out of here, so there's a great room. And then across the hall, you can take a look later, is our kitchen. It's a full working demonstration kitchen. But The Score is now 26 years old. We were born January 2nd, 1992, and recently we went through some